Hi and welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today, just really nice, gentle stretches. Great for any time, morning, noon, or night. Perfect for any age range, perfect for anybody who just wants to feel better, have a little more flexibility, improve circulation, mental clarity, just all of the good things. You can be in a chair, you can be on the floor, whichever you best suits you. Thank you for being here. Sitting in a comfortable position. We're going to rest our hands. We're just going to gently bring the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall. And as you exhale, lean your head to the right. Right ear over your right shoulder and just feel that great stretch down that left side through the neck. Inhale, head up nice and tall. And then gently lean your head to the left. Inhale it back to center. Shift your hands to the outsides of your hips. Once again, chin to chest. Roll the head to the right. And roll it back through center. And over to the left. All the way over to the left. That feels pretty darn good. Inhale it back to center one more time, each direction. Take it to the right, hold it to the right, and press that left palm down towards the ground. Just relax your eyes, soften your jaw, and breathe. Just making sure there's no tingling or numbness. Just a really nice stretch. Releasing back down, chin to chest, and we roll it to the left, and we're going to hold it to the left, faces turned towards front, and we press that right palm down towards the ground. Soften your eyes, relax your jaw, just breathe. Releasing chin back down towards your chest. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Let your elbows just gently close around those ears, feeling a deeper stretch. Inhale, head up nice and tall, open those elbows wide and look up. And again, you can be sitting in a chair. You can be on the floor. It's really just about where you feel comfortable and able to enjoy the stretch. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Extend those arms, press your palms towards the ceiling, and then we're just going to make a little rotation through the torso, rolling through the rib cage, just working our way down the body. Again, these are gentle. This is just a feel good anytime if you're like, oof, I just need to kind of work out the kinks, and then we're going to switch directions whenever you're ready. If you need a few extra, take them. If you're like, wow, that feels so good, or you're like, that feels really weird and I haven't quite found that sensation yet, take a second. Last one, if that's okay for you. And then gently release that right arm down, left arm up and over. So if you're on a chair, just hold on to the edge of the chair and reach as far as feels good to you. A little roll of that left shoulder back and we look up if that's okay on your neck, otherwise straight ahead, or you can even look down towards the ground. Inhale, both arms come up, and exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Breathe. Again, you can look up, you can look straight ahead, or you can look down. Just a really nice stretch, that lateral flexion for your spine, so good to keep that mobility and flexibility. Inhale, both arms come up, reach it high. As you exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can, turn and look out over your back shoulder. Little press of your right shoulder down and away, and then we're going to look down towards the floor, drawing your chin towards that left collarbone. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front, and then exhale, we twist to the other side. Right hand behind, left hand to the outside of the knee. Turn and look out over that back shoulder, and again, that left shoulder presses down and away. Little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. And just breathe. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front, and exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's rock it back and switch so the other leg is in front. Don't worry about that if you're sitting on a chair. We bring the hands to the fronts of the knees, and we're going to take a big breath in. Press the chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. If you're sitting in a chair, just hold on to the edge of your chair. And then as you exhale, hollow your tummy and chest, press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze. And exhale, hollow. Again, inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze, seated cat and cows. And exhale, hollow. Inhaling it up nice and tall. We're going to kick that left foot out in front of us, and the right knee is going to be bent. If you are in a chair, you're just going to kick that left foot out, draw your heel towards the ground. We're going to reach that left hand out. If you need to adjust that right knee, adjust it. You can reach down with both hands if you'd like, and draw your nose towards the left knee. And breathe. And slowly walk those hands back up, and we switch so that right leg is out and that left foot comes in. Again, if you're sitting in a chair, that left foot just stays on the ground and that right leg extends out, heel to the floor, and let's walk it forward. You can walk it forward just with that one hand, or you can reach down with both. If you need to adjust where that left knee is, if you're sitting on the floor, please do. And just feel that great stretch down the back of that right leg, into your lower back. If you're seated on the floor, oh, that left hip, can you feel that, love? That feels so good. And then slowly walk it back up. And we're going to turn the length of our mat, and we're going to extend both legs out. So again, if you're on a chair, you're going to kick both heels out. Make sure that you are safely on the chair so you're not going to fall off. And we're just going to hinge forward. Now you can hold on to the chair and just hinge. You can keep your hands here if you're on the floor and just hinge. If you want a little more intensity, reach towards those feet and hinge it forward. Drawing the nose towards your knees. Breathe. Safety always. Taking care of yourself. If you injure yourself, you can't do a whole lot, and that's no fun at all. Everything we do is to help prevent injuries. So taking care of yourself, making sure that you're being safe, not overextending, overstretching, over asking what our body's ready to do. Inhale, reach it out, hinge it all the way back up, and let those hands just float down by your sides. Now, if you are in a chair and you are able to come down onto the floor, take a moment and do so. Otherwise, you're welcome to stick around and watch and join us when you are ready. At some point, however you wish, safely come down onto your back. And we pull that right knee in. Hands to the shin, just below that right knee. Point and flex your foot. Roll your ankle. And then just soften your foot. Extend that right arm out to a T. Left hand's going to shift to the outside of that right knee and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Turn and look out over that right arm. Close your eyes and just breathe. And slowly we roll it back to center. Go ahead and place that right foot to the mat and slide it on out. Left knee comes in. Hands to your shin just below that left knee and point and flex your foot. Roll on the ankle. Make sure you get both directions. And then just soften that foot. Left arm out to a T, right hand to the outside of that left knee, and gently guide your knee across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. Turn and look out over that left arm. And just breathe. Whatever brought you here today, thank you for being here. I hope this has felt really good, doable. If there were some things that were challenging, keep coming back. They'll get less and less challenging. One of the things that I love about time on your mat is the better you get, the more you can do, and the more that feels good. It is truly amazing, the transformation that can happen if you keep showing up. If you listen to your body and you honor the journey. Slowly rolling it back to center, placing that left foot to the mat right by your bottom, and then pull that right foot in. Feet are hip width apart, hands come down by your sides. A little pelvic tilt. Feel that small of the back, press against the mat. Feel how those core muscles engage. And then we're going to press through our heels as we lift the hips, peeling your spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Coming up to our bridge pose. This is great activation for the glutes and for the hamstrings. Really nice stretch for those hip flexors. Great for realigning the spine. Little stimulating of the thyroid gland. Feel those buns. Squeeze them. Knees right in line with the hips. Right over the ankles so we're not flaring those knees open. And then ever so slowly from the top of your spine, coming all the way down, being mindful again, don't let those knees flare out. Keep those knees in line with the hips. And just ever so slowly, one vertebra at a time, come back to the mat. Till your bottom is the very last to touch. And then we're going to bring those toes. Big toes are going to turn in, heels are going to turn out, and your knees are going to gently rest against one another. Hands can rest on your hips. You can have your arms down by your sides. You can take those arms up and overhead if you want a little shoulder stretch. Whatever feels good to you. And just breathe. I hope all of those stretches felt really good. If you enjoyed our time together on your mat or seated in your chair, I hope that you will explore the channel, maybe even subscribe, and come back and see me time and time again. Tons of different options for whatever you might be needing. Just thank you very much, because I know there's a ton of different options out there, and I appreciate you being with me, trusting me, and allowing me to take you on this journey today. We quiet our minds. We're still through the body. We let that new positive energy just flow through us and from us, sending out that positive energy into the universe. The ripple effects are real as we send out the love, the care, that positive mojo. It makes a difference. And then we're going to gently heel toe those feet to one side, and we're going to roll to our side. Taking a moment. as you're ready, only when you're ready. Use the strength of your arms to help you come back up. And let's find that seated position once again. Sit up nice and tall, rest your hands comfortably. You're welcome to turn your palms face up if you like. You can touch your index finger and thumb if you wish. Close your eyes and breathe. And you are welcome to repeat after me, or just stay still, stay quiet. I love my life. I feel safe and calm. I feel grateful. I feel happy. I choose to embrace this adventure called life. I trust the journey. Gently open your eyes. Take a big breath in, reach it high. And exhale, pull those hands to heart center. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I do truly hope that that was amazing and it was time well spent for you. Be well. Take care. And until the next time, light, love, and namaste.